And good afternoon and evening, Sword family. Welcome to, hopefully, another 9Dragons Playstream. My apologies for being late, but we had some internet issues again earlier today. Went out about 9:15 this morning and has been out since about 7 minutes ago, give or take. You know, when you have connection issues, you can never exactly tell right when it's going to come back on if you don't have something currently running at that moment. But we're here, so we're going to try. Get our comments up here. And if it goes out again, then you will know that whatever their repair was didn't hold. But for now, we're going to try. Now, unfortunately, I sent a bug ticket to the mods about our Road to the Dragon Quest, and they still haven't responded. So we might not be doing Road to the Dragon Quests, but we still have other things that we can get done. And if we end up doing a short show tonight because we have no quests, then at least we did something. But first comment is Dan Hollifield at 3:34 p.m. Good evening, Dan. Sadly, stream may not happen or be late. We still have no internet. We'll update when and if things change. Yes. Fiber line was cut. Many people with no net. Everyone from Denver West, because it wasn't our local people this time. It was up in Denver this time. So from Denver West, anyone that had that fiber had no internet since this morning. And Carl is joining us. Hi. Oh no, Foxy sounds terrible. It's been fairly quiet today, but you know. And Donna joining us. Greeting Foxy Dan and the Witsman Dude. Hopefully soon, but if not, just wanted to let you know if you didn't see his Facebook post. Yes, I posted on Facebook a few hours ago, like 1 o'clock-ish my time. No net, sorry about that. Yeah. Somewhere between here and Denver, fiber line was cut. Takes forever to splice. Took about, like I said, about 7 hours. Thankfully, phone net, not tied to home net, so I could update you guys. Enjoy your evening while we wait. Good thing your phone is on another network or cable, yeah. When we had Verizon for phone and Xfinity for net, we could do that. Now, if Xfinity goes down, we go looking for Wi-Fi. We have Verizon for our phones, and our net is a local, small company that goes through radio towers instead of fiber optic cable. But the radio towers have fiber lines to them. So don't have unlimited data, hardly use it, so that's okay. Please don't waste your data on us. We will keep the window open, and I'm glad you did. We will come on if it isn't too close to Grand Show. Enjoy your evening. Yep. You two doing non-web stuff. It's the only thing we could do. And Houston, Texas, Dave is joining us. Good evening, Dave. Hey, Dave, having internet issues. So So may not have a show tonight. Well, we're going to try. Here we go. Yep. We're back. And our lone Twitch viewer over there, Midnight. Hey, Sword People. Hello, Midnight. Yay. Who's still here? And Trey is joining us. Hey, y'all. Hello, Trey. I hope you're feeling better today. I sent you a text this morning basically saying the same thing, but I hope you're feeling better, and we can try and get together sometime to discuss the commission I asked you about. That way, we're not plugging up internet waves with, things that aren't terribly important at the moment. As long as you don't have to rush to get it done before Christmas. If it's going to be a rush, don't worry about it. We'll figure something else out. But a little bit of personal information right here. We've been going through some stuff the past couple of weeks, and my sister-in-law reached out to us and offered us some help that was vastly, amazingly appreciated. And so, as a thank you to my sister-in-law, I want to make a commission. I sent my brother a message asking what her favorite animal is, and he responded, probably her dog. So I asked him to send me a picture of said dog to see if Trey would be able to make a crochet dog for my sister-in-law as a thank you for all of the amazing help that she gave us. So that's what we're going with. Not going to get too much into it. Not going to get into specifics on what the help was or anything like that, but I want to do something for her to say thank you. So Donna's still here. Around here, it's Spirit that cuts the... Yeah. Hey, Trey. Meyer has a sugar cookie white tea that tastes amazing, FYI. Okay. Doesn't happen often, but it does take a while to fix when it does. It's happened 3 times in the past, 4 or 5 months, which is really, really annoying. More greetings for Trey. Sorry for falling off the face of the earth. All I wanted to do was nap and drink tea. Well, you needed rest, and so your body said, I'm going to make you rest. And we have Kickbot that can go piss off. We can understand that. Yes, we can. And so true. All right, so we're going to try and do this, but, if we go down again, just so you know. Oh, Verizon line got cut, and they found out that it was Sprint who cut it. Wonder how much. Oh, and Foxy is redoing her nails. If she gets done before I am finished, I will make her come in here and show everyone her new nails, because she started doing her nail sticker things again, which I'm very, very happy of, because it's honestly part of her self-care that she hasn't been taking very good care of herself lately. But we are going to try. I moved on to the other monitor. Oh, geez. I didn't grab my drink. Hold on. We got something new. It is 7-Up, Zero Sugar, Shirley Temple. It is pomegranate and cherry 7-Up. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but it's not terrible. Yes, need to see the nails. Yes, I will absolutely need a drink if I have to do female voices. Okay, so we share screen. Add to stage. You get to stare at my lovely desktop for a minute. And there we go. We are still in Hofei. And because this annoying quest was also nerfed and didn't work, I'm going to try something. And we check the map, and yeah, that quest is still... It's still showing as completed, but we don't get any of the rewards for completing the quest. So here's what we're going to do about this quest. Not escape. We are going to quit the quest so that we can start it again. This way, we start the quest again. Maybe it'll work. Fermented juniper Sprite. Been meaning to try that 7-Up. It's all right, you know. Like Shirley and Temples at the bar, and I wanted to try it with the pomegranate. It's, yeah. It's not terrible. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but I've been drinking it since last Friday night was when I bought the 12-pack. So yep, and when you finish with your nails, you can come in here and I will go full screen for a moment and you can show everyone your new nails. So now we go back to Zhengzhou to restart that quest all over again. Unfortunately, I cannot do that with quests that have already shown themselves as being completed. So that Road to the Dragon quest, I can't start over because it shows it being done. So and that quest, yes, that quest is showing back up, but that means we need another single-hearted saber. So before we go talk to him, let's go take out another blind madman. And there is the single-hearted saber. We only need one. If we start the quest over again, maybe it might work. See what happens. Guess we already talked to this guy. You can find the tomb of the leader of the Yankang clan near Strolling Valley, northeast side of Hefei. Please dedicate this single-hearted saber there and pay respects for me. So now we can go back to Hefei and try it again. And I know it's kind of dark in here. All of my lights here in the living room are smart lights. Well, except for that one over there, but that's a smart plug. So the smart plug should turn on around sundown, so it should be on shortly-ish. Oh. Oh. Are you kidding me? There. Jeez. Walk into the wall 187 times. Now, if this doesn't work, well, so let's try this quest. If this works, there's different parts to this quest, so at least we'll have something to do for a little while. So here we go. We'll know it works if as soon as we come out of the text, there's 3 assassins standing here. Tomb must be the leader of the Yankang clan. Present single-hearted saber. Already punished your son, the cause of extermination of the clan, so I wish your deep sorrow can be resolved and pass into eternity peacefully. And there are the assassins, so that worked. At least this is something. And the assassins are taken care of. By looking closely, isn't this the flying spirit? So now we can go. The disciple of the Yankang clan speaks. You can find the tomb of the leader of the Yankang clan near Strolling Valley, northeast side of Hefei. Please dedicate the single-hearted saber there and pay respects for me. And there we go. That finished the quest. So now we can do the next part. Master Huang Ho, I heard you accomplished a high level of martial arts skill. Want to see with my own eyes? Come to Wudanshan immediately. That didn't show anything to show up yet, but I'm sorry, buddy. I need my hand. I cannot pay you right now. I cannot. I'm sorry. Ow. Let's run head first into the pillar, shall we? Now we go to White Clan entrance. Information for Road to Fate quest has appeared. So we got to go way up, talk to the old man, the old master. Master of Kung Fu, but pillars. Yeah, exactly. Pillars, bridges. Stairs. I thought I was the only one that actually went ow when my avatar hit her head. Nope. Funny thing is, you will walk in front of us in the house, paying no attention to where he go and walks into. Yes, she's talking about the dog, not me. When she says he, she's talking about the dog. You rascal! Why are you so late? There's nothing to say. I will see your achievement with my own eyes. Show your skills now. Wait. What is that saber hanging on your waist? I don't think it is the kind of thing Wudon use. Bring it to me right now. Oh, okay, here it is. I've seen this saber. Isn't this the single-hearted saber of the Yankang clan? Explain the whole story. There is a survivor among the scamps of the Yankang clan. What's that face? Do you think it is so strange to call them scamp? They were eventually exterminated by such a tribute brotherhood after being fooled around. You will be punished if you have that face again. I will be careful, Master. Listen carefully. The Yankang clan, they are stupid as they are making a fuss all around, led by top elder Konggon-san, a puppet of Emperor Lei. The leader controlled by him could also be more incompetent. But the issue is not that. I believe you know the matrix of the Yankang clan is Blue Dragon Temple and Daylong royal family. Where did the secrets of the well-known skill of Kung Fu of Daylong royal family go? The answer is the Yankang clan. You mean the Yankang clan has the secret scroll? That's right. All the clans could guess so at that time. This is why everyone just stood by idly, even when the cocky Ji Long Feng rooted around the Yankang clan. LOL! But we were not responsible for anything at all. And also, we didn't have no sense of honor to protect them. It was their fault that they were played into Emperor Lei's hands initially. The Yankang clan would not been in that situation if the leader controlled Kong Son Sang properly. Do you mean all the clans were standing by idly? Come to think of it, the League of Beggars all went draw amiss as they seemed they sensed something.
And meanwhile, they sent a letter asking us to prevent extermination of the Yang Kong clan, as everything is caused by a misunderstanding. However, eventually, Ji Longfeng beheaded the leader, and we began to climb Kangshan Chu, and the Brotherhood withdrew. Surprisingly, the fake monks of Shaolin who had been pretending shy are also out after the same thing, began to move. I want to stir up everything, but there came another competitor. This must be the power of the Black Clan. That's right. They were wicked rats of the Black Clan. The most wicked thing, the heavenly demon, climbed up the Cansang Chu, chasing after the secret scroll. While Shaolin and we are fighting each other, we missed the son of the clan's leader who had the single-hearted saber. So none of the clans could not reach the goal. It is greatly likely that the reason Secret Shadow Clan attacked you was because of the hidden secret scroll. Therefore, we have to find the secret scroll of the royal family before they find the clue. This is all for the prosperity of Wudan. No other choice but to follow. Return to Wuhan village immediately and meet the survivor of the Yang Kong clan again to find a clue. If the Secret Shadow Clan and those thugs of Heavenly Demon are involved, exterminate them right away. Don't give any mercy on your fists when fighting against those thugs of Heavenly Demon. I will find the Yang Kong clan disciple in Wuhan village to talk to him again.
Yes, glad that you're talking about the dog. She's talking about the dog. He'll sit and stare in one direction and just walk into things. Only time thesis is done is if I walk under something and don't duck, yeah? Senior saver, yeah. I did make it through the bridge okay that time. It happens occasionally. Going to hold off until next week to start Behind the Code Up again on Tuesday nights. Got one more day out on the toll road tomorrow, and got a feeling it will be a long. Oh. Well, if you need Monday nights back, Joe, I can either go earlier or I can move to a different week if I need to, but good to see you, Joe. Secret Story 4.
Excuse me? Oh, are you looking for the man who is standing by the well? If he is the one, he was heading for the Valley of Sunken Star. He must be crazy that he wants to die because he wanted to in such a dangerous place in the middle of the night. Tut tut. He must have caught in a rough situation, and I haven't seen him till now in the Valley of Sunken Star. By the way, do you know what kind of person he is?
Wait, no, I'm going the wrong way. Ah, crap. And now he's dead. Body surely looked like the Dian Kong disciples, and there is sword tie in the body. He must have been attacked by surprise from his back. A sudden attack means defenseless. I don't think we can find the clue of secret scroll of Dayo royal family. Hooligans this time? Yes, hooligans. Flowstone. I've heard that you've done a great job. As a matter of fact, I want to talk to you about that incident, so come and visit me when you are in Hefei. Checking the body again, a letter was found from the bosom. It says he was supposed to meet the other survivor of the Hong Kong clan here. Two of them were probably going to look for something. But as another body was not found, the other disciple alone might have headed for Death Valley. He may have to leave for Death Valley to find out the truth more clearly. So now we go back into Death Valley. Ah! Wall. Tree. Watch out for that tree. And we needed to go back into Death Valley anyway for the end of Perseverance quest. And there's my light. Wow, that was bright all of a sudden. Computer. Lights. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. Let me get same place where I'm not going to get squished.
You don't get squished on this map.
True.
You are immune to this map.
Get down, please.
In down. I know you just want to be the center of attention.
Okay, everybody. We have nails.
Can't really get closer because you're in the way.
Get down, please. Shiny. Nice as Carl. Keep your time slot on Monday. Behind the code is only coming back for as long as it takes to get the site back up and running fully. Okay. Pretty, yes.
Yeah, I like this combo. I'm glad I won every other one. What's wrong, Inigo? Your back hurting you a little? You can come lay down.
Yes, they are very pretty colors. She finally was able to get some more. And there's this one set for fall that I really, really like that I'm looking forward to her putting on because I think they're pretty. She can probably take a picture and post it up on Facebook too. Hey, we're gonna make it. Yep, we made it across. Nice.
Hey, help! What is this place? I never imagined this place so scary.
Who are you?
I am a pupil of the great Shin-Chan clan. I ambushed here because my clan leader ordered me to lure a rookie. They promised me to get the position of general manager, and here I am. But I may be killed before I become the general manager. I barely managed to come this far, but it's too much from now on. Hey, if you rescue me, my Shin-Chan clan will reward you greatly.
Can you tell me the details?
Recently, Secret Shadow Clan asked for help because a thug was bothering them, so we planned to lure him to Death Valley to get rid of him. I was ambushed to lure him to Death Valley using plausible bail of the Yang Kong clan to see the thug dying, but I was almost killed instead of him coming. Oh wait, come to think of it, you don't say.
So are you saying it was a trap? Of course it was a trap.
Please spare me. I will do whatever you say.
Tell me everything that you know.
Of course I will. I am an agent of a rising clan called Shin-Chan clan. Shin-Chan clan succeeded the leader of disappearing prestigious Imperial Army Diang Kong clan. Actually, our clan leader is the son of Diang Kong's clan leader. All the top-level roadies around the area became the gang of Shin-Chan clan. Isn't that great? The prestigious Imperial Army's master? One day, the clan leader went hand-to-hand with the Secret Shadow clan. Then they told the plot to lure you to Death Valley and get rid of you. I got the order to make sure you collapse and take your saber.
What about the disciples of Diang Kong?
Ah, you mean that fellow? He was also one of Shin-Chan clan. He might have come from Diang Kong clan, but as that project was so important that the clan leader stabbed in his back, claiming that it was to save a great thing by sacrificing small things. He said it was to muzzle him for contingency. It is very regretful, but that's life. I guess you are abandoned too. Am I also? Anyway, sir, I've told you everything I know. Please save my life.
Get out of here.
Thank you, master. Excuse me, I have to leave.
New Road to Fate quest has appeared. Back in Wuhan Village. Ah! And there's the link to the ones I was talking about. Yes. I think especially for fall, I just like the look of them. Yeah, I kind of liked having Monday nights for my game stream. It almost feels like I'm doing something like every single night that I'm not, working. Do this on Mondays, Creative at Play on Wednesdays. We do the Green Room on Fridays. It's not recorded, but it's still doing something. Then I have the Tea House on Friday or Saturday. Friday. We don't always do Creatives at Play because it's not my show, but and I want to give thanks to all the people that watched my Gujin tuning video. I filmed that the Wednesday of HaloCon when we didn't do Creative to Play, and I just didn't. Hey, welcome back, Dave.
Oh, is that you? I heard you went to Death Valley, but it is surprising you are safe. What? Don't insult me. By the way, have you heard the news? You know the young man who got into the Valley of Sunken Star in the middle of the night? They say he was found dead. People are talking in whispers. Shin-chan clan did it. Our government is in an awkward situation to take action as we don't have any proof. Can you help us? It is just in time that I have something to deal with Shin-chan clan. Oh, really? Great. People may know well about Shin-chan clan, so you better investigate.
First, let's collect information here. Oh, good. It's the female voice. Welcome back, Dave. No, I still haven't gotten the one string. I'm either going to have to replace the string or I'm going to have to restring the entire instrument, which is unfortunate. But I do have an idea, thanks to Dan, so I can talk about that in just a second.
Excuse me? Who? Aha! You mean that man about town wearing decolored clothes? Well, he appeared recently, so I don't know him well, but he was hitting on me too much, and I was plagued to death. He didn't want to understand, even though I said I am engaged with someone. Come to think of it, he was telling me arrogantly something like, there was no one who can go against Shin-chan clan in the Baoyang village. There may be someone who knows details in the Baoyang village.
Going to ask around in Baoyang village. So, I know that the tuner that I have can read a D note because the 7th string is a D. So what I plan to do, and I might even like record it for a follow-up video, is I'm going to try and downtune the 3rd string, because the 3rd string is the F. It's C, D, F, G, A, C, D. So I could try and tune up the 1st string, but with how tight that tuning peg is, I worry tuning that from a C to a D, it might snap the string. So instead, I'm going to tune the F down to see if I can get the F string to read as a D string. And if I can, then I know that it's not the tuner, it's the string. And if I find out it's the string, then I can go from there. But if I can get the 3rd string to read as a D, then I'm going to attempt to tune the 2nd string just by ear to match the 3rd string. Even if it doesn't show up as a D, I can still play it until I can get either new strings or get a hold of someone that can help me restring the instrument. So that's my plan. And no one's showing up in Baoyang Village. Maybe the village chief? Can sell some things here at least. Oh, we got a blood essence. Nice. Oh my goodness. Somebody dropped a whole bunch of stuff. Let's see what we picked up here. And we have a rank 2 Guardian now. So that was here. Oh, look at that. We got a saber-toothed tiger guardian. They're pets, Foxy. Yeah, I have options. They're pets. See, we can summon him. Dual skill for 30 minutes. Increase physical Qigong damage for 1,000. Cancel total damage reduction during PvP by 500 of 10,000 and increase critical rate 600. Okay. For 30 minutes, decrease total damage during PvP. Say they have energy. Once the energy runs out, I think they disappear, but you can. So now I have a little pet with me that follows me around. So why is it Wu Yun Fei? Do you mean Xinjiang clan? Those thugs with no skill, they hang out in groups and bother people a lot? They don't even open their mouths in front of the government people. They rob the merchants hiding in dark corners of the street. No way they had control of a Baoyang village. Haha. Oh, by the way, I think I heard someone found the location where those thugs were in a group at Lushan village. So now we go back to Lushan village. I also have an empty stone for a guardian that says you can use it to capture a guardian. I'm not sure how that works. I need to look that up. Yes, Inigo has an Inigo. Yes, absolutely. Hello. My name is Inigo Barktoya. You stole my treat. Prepare to boop. I hate this bridge. I hate this bridge. I hate this bridge. I hate this bridge. Ah! Really? That close to the edge? Okay, so see outside the village. Where are we going? Oh, great! It's this guy. Well, I am sure I saw those thugs gather together. They were talking this and that about the clan leader and champions, and it was quite a sight. I am sure I found a place where I was hunting, but where was it? Ah, that's right. I am sure when you go to Southern Trail and continue eastbound, you will find a bridge. When you pass the bridge, there is a vacant lot. They seem to gather together there. I saw them there not long ago, so I think you will find them if you go there. Hang on a second. Let me get... Let me get across the stupid bridge. Here's my little saber-tooth tiger pet. Yes, I can zoom in. There you go. He's my little saber-tooth tiger. Yes, one of the things that this incarnation of the game instituted that was not in any of the early incarnations of the game was pets. They're listed as guardians. They don't fight alongside you, at least not that I have noticed, but they do have their uses. One of my other characters has a black tiger. I want to say somebody has a fox of some sort. These guys are still blue to me. Love nips are bad enough. Oh, you had to bandage your hand again? Yeah, you need some gloves, dude. That's not... Okay, so we need to go up. Yeah, nothing can really hurt me on this map, so I'm not terribly worried about it. Disciple of Shinchan Clan. Who the hell are you? I see you must be a warrior. How dare you wander around here? I will teach you how powerful the Shinchan Clan is. Brother, no, clan leader! Bye, guys. See, they don't actually, fight or anything, but... He did. This guy must be the son of the Kong clan leader, Zhou Yun. We found a confidential letter from him. Surprisingly, the confidential letter was written by Shen Mo, head of Secret Shadow Clan. It says they will hand out the single-hearted saber if they cooperate to remove the rookie from the White Clans, because he may be a big threat in the future. And it ended as, if they get the secret scroll and the Shinshan clan can be revived, they will win the war together. And back to Master Huang Ho. How's it going with the investigation about the Yang Kong clan? Have you found the secret scroll of Daya royal family? Want you to come back to Wudanshan ASAP and report on the details. Have some welding gloves. Finally home and from the PC. Nice. No, he wasn't rescued. He was run through by my sword, but, you know. He turned on his own clan, so he deserves it. Now, see, that bridge I have no trouble with because it's wide enough that I don't have to worry about running into an edge. Whew. $5:30, so about an hour and a half before Grand Show. I will either end up doing a short stream today and end at 7 like usual, or I'll go the full 3 hours, and if you guys, whoever wants to hang around here can hang around here. Whoever wants to go watch Grant can go watch Grant. So now we head back to Wudanshan and see what happens. I think it's been a while since we've gone through the Lushan village entrance to Wudanshan. Extreme close-up. We're going to do some contribution because we have more than enough money at the moment. So glowstones are good. The nine-tail thread can go. Can't sell or donate the single-hearted saber. Oh, damn. 10,000 contribution points for that. It's a level 2 dexterity elixir. Level 4 Wisdom Elixir. Level 3 Strength Elixir. Really? 250 clan contribution points for a blood essence? I can sell it for more than that. We have our Courier's Guild vouchers. Sapphire Stone shards I don't use. Fruit of Fortune I don't really use either. So I can't use that elixir because I don't have a level 1 dexterity elixir. We have Essence, Wisdom, and Constitution. Wisdom's +3. And use that one. That'll put my Wisdom to a +4. No? Hell. Oh, increases up to 5, so I need to have a 4 first. Let's go talk to the old man. I think that might be the end of this quest line. If it's not, it's close to the end.
What's keeping you? Come back immediately. Let's get to the point without further ado. How is it going?
Explain the whole story again.
Is that true? There may be no one to get the clue. Well, that's not good. If other clans cannot get it, that's fine, even though we can't get it. It wasn't meant to be ours. The rats of Secret Shadow Clan weigh on my mind, but they were in the same gang as Shin Chan Clan from the beginning. So they won't be able to know anything, even though they get the single-hearted saber, as long as Cho Yun is dead. But it is obvious they are going to turn their eyes on other plots. We should not relax our guard on them.
I understand.
You worthless warrior was a help this time. I'm going to give a small gift as a token of encouragement. Continue to improve your skill using the saber.
Chang 5 of Sun and Moon. So now we go to Hefei. Because of that insane axe dude that I stabbed in the junk. That wasn't really a stab. That was much more of a hack. See, I told you, bridges are my nemesis. Bridges and pillars and random rocks on the ground.
I think they are for every player.
Well, Carl, watch the attack. Here, I'll show you. The style that I'm currently using, the very first attack is a turn of the wrist and a hack down low. Now watch. And tell me this doesn't look like I'm hacking him in the balls. Come on now, that's exactly what that is. That's a hack directly to the crotch. And then he turns the wrist again and attacks low and then overhead. So he's attacking both heads at once. Now I have my little saber-tooth pet. I need to figure out how to work these. Where is it? Rank 2 empty stone. Use the empty stone to capture rank 2 guardians from the list to save in the character inventory. I need to figure out how to use those things. Yeah, I have 20 million gold. So I'm not really worried about Okay, so there's the insane axe. Good. Yeah, it fall down to if you cut my balls off like that. Yeah, exactly. The storyteller. Okay. There you are. You are the one who has slain the insane axe Jinlong with one slash. That's incredible. You make me blush. So many innocent lives have been lost because of that evil. That is why our townsfolk are so grateful to you. By the way, did you find anything upon defeating Bloodwolf King? You mean this? Any idea how to use it wisely? Well, I'm not sure just yet. How about you leave it with me for the time being? In that case, I can find a way to use it by sending out information resources. I'll contact you once I've gathered the necessary information to utilize it. Oh, I almost forgot about this. This is the reward for the insane axe Jinlong. It's all yours. Please take it. Okay, blood essence. Sellable. So that wasn't the end of the story. That we still have to go back to Wuhan Village. Oh, he's not going to. He's not going to use a Courier's Guild pass. He's just going to walk. Let's see which way he goes. If he goes through the clan entrance, I'm going to stop it because I don't feel like walking all the way across the entire map. So he's going this way. Nope. He was going towards the clan entrance. This way is much faster. And we have to go back into got to go back into Southern Death Valley anyway for finishing the Perseverance quest. So we can already be on this map. Almost. So now we have defense skill from the Guardian. For 30 minutes.
Oh, look! An ambiguous identity. Naha! Are you the well-known emerging master of the White Clans? Nice meeting you! Ha ha ha!
Who are you?
Me? How can I say? Should I say I am your supporter hiding in the dark? Ha ha! Well, you don't need to be overly alert.
What is the purpose of approaching me?
You are such a distrustful man. Relax, I won't do anything to harm you. Well, for the time being, I just came here as I was curious how the well-known man would be because there were rumors all around. Okay, I have to get going. I will certainly see you soon.
He disappeared. Who the hell was he? And that was the end of the quest. Yeah. So we're going to go back into Southern Death Valley to finish the Perseverance quest. Actually, you know what? First, let's go and see if we can put some things in storage to make sure that I have enough room in my inventory. There's a level 2 essence. Do I need? Okay, we have level 4 wisdom, level 3 dex, level 2 wisdom. So let's go ahead. And drop some of these things. Can't store that. Let's store the narrow sword for now. Okay, I think that might... Yeah. So we need Zhao Yun and Guan Yu there. So Zhao Yun and Guan Yu. That's Huang Zhong. Okay, we don't have anything, so off to Southern Death Valley Dungeon one last time. When we run into the fence. Spies are everywhere, that's true. Found out it's not so bad having a birthday. Got a free Sunday at Culver's and 20% off last cigar order. Nice. Taking me out to lunch on Friday. Wow. Yeah, birthdays aren't so bad, you know. Sometimes you just have to look at them like a video game. You just leveled up. I actually have a t-shirt that I frequently wear on my birthday that says, I don't get old, I just level up. Ah, there's nothing there. Ah, sister-in-law's texting. Showing off the new pup. Come show pictures. If it's the same picture that I got from my brother. Oh, other sister-in-law. Okay. They got a puppy too? Well, damn. Everyone's getting puppies.
Sort of. She's like 5 years old.
Well, 5 years can still be a puppy, I think. Ah! I can do this 2 more times, but as long as we don't screw up, we should only have to do this 1 more time. This is getting interesting. Like, very, very rarely do I find a pillar in the first alley that I go down. And the second. But nothing in the third. Nothing in the fourth. Nothing in the fifth. And there's 3. And 4. We're just going to go straight for the giant, the gate guardian. Across the bridge. Yay! Dropped jars. And there's the drop jar, so we can leave. No looting. So many lost souls wander Death Valley. Their lives were lost, yet they still grasp for their lives of others. It is clear they were once disciples of white clans. What brought this damnation to the land? The land is not always fruitful. It can be harsh and heartless. A sword may take life, or a sword may give life, so it is written. So what we get? Pants, a hat, necklace, more pants, seal of the Master of Death Valley. Level 4 dexterity. Level 3 dexterity.
We couldn't do this without your help, warrior. Now we can reestablish our clan as the wish of our former master. Thank you. Also, please take the last purple jade of Death Valley that I have as reward.
So the only quest we currently have right now is Master and Disciple, and since we don't have anyone we're going to go check other maps to see if there are any quests for us. And if not, I guess we go grind until something pops up. Brother took in a pup that's about 5, and her previous owner had to get rid of her. His neighbor threatened to kill. Oh, Jesus. Yikes, no kidding. They have chickens too, yeah? Check Buffet. I don't think there's anything here besides the all points bulletin 1 through 3. Well, that's not Master and Disciple. That's something. Ah. Glad she's safe, yeah.
New issues are appearing upon the re-establishment of the big clans after the War of 9 Dragons. The major issue is that the battle between these big clans. New clans such as Secret Shadow Clan will take a good advantage if old clans are fighting each other continuously.
Yes.
Therefore, masters of 6 clans have agreed anyone can claim all point bulletin if masked men or other thugs intimidate our people. So bring the tag of person on the list of all points bulletin to the government office. Will take good care of it. Thus, make sure to take the tag if you have a chance to defeat anyone on the list. Defeat most wanted to obtain the tag.
This is another something that has been implemented in this version of the game that wasn't in the original. If someone kills you in PvP, you can come here and basically put out a bounty on the person that killed you in PvP. Do once is better than hearing 1,000 times. I've heard that a masked man under all points bulletin has appeared on the first floor of Cave of Conquerors. So go and defeat the criminal and obtain the tag so you can bring it to the chief god. Capture Most Wanted on the first floor of Cave of Conqueror and obtain the tag. So back to Cave of Conqueror. Now I can bring it to the guard. Yes, I see the tag of a person under all points bulletin. I've heard many things about you from Sima Tiazhong. You deserve what your name stands for. Thank you. You brought the tag of Most Wanted to the Chief Guard already. By the way, I would like to meet you in person, so please come to Tiezhong Strolling Valley. So now you have the heroic episode of collecting more tags. So now we go to Strolling Valley. Six o'clock. Find the weakness of disciples from 6 leading clans will surely increase our profit. Obtaining the tags of all points bulletin will find the weakness of them. Thus, please come to me when you have tags instead of delivering to the chief guard. No. So that's Master and Disciple, Pills. Check Budan for any quests. I don't think there are any. So nothing there. So now we go back to Zhengzhou. Nothing here, so we go to Genon and check there. Heroic episode. So no. Looks like it's just time to grind. Looks like about 40 minutes until grand draws, everybody. Oh, I'm sorry, Carl. You need to go lay down. Go right ahead, man. Go ahead and go to bed, man. Yeah, no worries, Carl. I don't want you to stay up on my account. No, I don't have Pathfinder. I've heard of it, but I don't have it. And welcome to the stream. Dungeons and Dragons style with a party, 6 adventures. We're the Baron and have to rule the land, also with all the dilemma of the fallen. Oh, all right. Turn-based roleplay. That's what I heard about it. Just heroic episodes, so let's... Blue, blue, blue. More blue. Still blue. Still blue. So red, blue. Light blue. Is there really nothing on this map that I can fight? Do I have to go to Nanchang now? Hey, Twitchbot, go away. Good night, Carl. So I guess we're going to Nanchang then. I spent the majority of this show just running around. Because the damn mods still haven't fixed that nerfed road to the Dragon Quest, so there's nothing I can do there. Luckily, I had other quests I could do. But I guess we're off to Nanchang, despite the fact that most of the stuff there was red to me. We're going to try and see what the stuff at the very entrance to the map is. We'll see what happens. Ah. Dude, I don't care. Is there anything over here, maybe? Golden treasure boxes don't. Not really much there. Magic pogo stick. Well, that'd be nice, but then nothing like that exists in this game, which is unfortunate. They were talking at one time about introducing mounts like horses and things, but I don't know if they ever actually did anything. I haven't seen anything, but not seeing anything doesn't mean it's not there, so. Little under half an hour till Grant draws. We are going to go to Nanchang. Yeah, see, it's all red still. That's crazy. Cash. See what happens when we get to Sun and Moon 6. General Good Merchant Jiang Dashi says, a bag from a beggar. Oh, hey! That's the road to the Dragon Quest. So I just wasn't high enough level? Well, that's annoying. So I just wasn't the high enough level to get there. We're going to do this. We're going to transport right to Hefei. She's going to be right over. So I just wasn't a high enough level. That's annoying. Okay, so 2 in dex, 2 in strength. One in Constitution, 1 in Wisdom, 1 in Essence, and Guidance. So there we go. Nice. We just weren't a high enough level. That's really annoying. Secret history of the land. Oh, that beggar? I remember him. He was very strange. What can I say? He asked for some food from my store, but then he asked me to keep the food for him. Does this look like a warehouse? We are no courier's guild. It has probably gone rotten by now. This was more than 3 days ago. Ew. So back to Cave of Conquerors, I guess. Well, I need to go and remove my bug ticket then. Well, that's just annoying. I didn't realize that Yep, we're still being poisoned, so take the Conqueror herb so we don't die. Cumulative event. 2 hours. These guys are greens. I can still fight these guys. And now he's back. So yeah, that was just, I just wasn't a high enough level. That's obnoxious. Ho ho! What a yummy smell. So delicious. People must eat meat like this in order to think fast, stay fit, and live happily. Gags. Why are young people such picky eaters? How do you survive on the road? By the way, what is the young ascetic doing here? I need the antidote. What? Xing Yunzi was poisoned by Mao Song? The aesthetic of punishing evil has become careless. By the way, young aesthetic, I don't have the antidote. What? When I came to the Cave of Conqueror for the first time, I never imagined that clay soldiers could move. They just looked like stone statues. However, I lost the scroll containing my life story to them. If you find the medicine bottle for me, I will give you the secret history of the land as well. How about you go to the first floor and find it? So now we go back to the first floor. And we go fight one of these guys. And there it is already. Secret history of the land. So now we go back because we found it. You are a very capable young aesthetic. Good job. The medicine bottle holds the miracle medicine from the League of Beggars. It can cure Mei Song's poison. Hurry back to Xin Yingzi. Also bring this book to him. He must want to read the secret history of the land. So back again. So now we go back to the entrance.
Thank you. I am relieved that Gui Gong is okay. I will go back there after the poison is cured. Go back to Wudon first and bring this wine to Uncle Shushanjiao.
Shushanjiao?
Yes, I once learned Kung Fu for him. He must be worried, so go tell him.
So back to Hefei. Or back to Wudon, anyway. So now we go and talk to the old man. Sell the gloves. Sell the bloody orb.
I am glad you are safe. Good job. However, Xing Yunze won't come back easily.
Why is that?
Because 3 winds from Wudon are among the people that disappeared. Xing Yunze must look for them. You may help him someday. If you practice as you always do, that day will come.
Sun and Moon 7. Book of Blue Cloud Lightfoot Expert. Complete chain tip. I don't even have Blue Cloud Lightfoot. So now we're back to well, looks like about 10 minutes till Grant draws. Check some of the other maps and see if there's any other quests going around. Please check map for next
That's a heroic episode. That's a heroic episode. Master and Disciple. Check Changzhou. Heroic episode. Heroic episode. Check Genon. Yeah, we're going to wrap up early tonight. I don't have a lot else going on, and there's not any new quests popping up right now. We talk to this person. She transports me to the Nanchang entrance. We're going to check Nanchang. And I don't see anything on here either. So we are going to just... We're just going to grind a little bit and basically finish out the hour, and then we'll call it for tonight. We're not going to make 3 hours because we started late.
We'll see if we can make Sun and Moon 8 and then call it for tonight, I guess. Oh, good night, Joe. Get some rest. Well, they might look dramatic when they die, but at least they don't sound dramatic when they die, like the ones in Zhengzhou do. Green Jade statue. And there's Chang 8 of Sun and Moon. And no quests. So we are going to go to this village here. And we will call it for tonight. Yep. Everyone can go enjoy grant draws. And hopefully I will be back next week at my normal time. We'll go hook up here, sell a few things, and that will be all for this evening. So let's see. 4 tooths can go. Those can go. Gloves can go. Bloody orb can go. Oil pouches can go. Gloves can go. Gloves can go. Red jade statue. Do I need the red jade statue? Do some healing. Do our points distribution. 2, 2, 2, 1. And that is all of our mastery points. So that's going to be it for today. Calling it a little bit early because we started late, which is unfortunate, but I was still able to do it. Right, check into the inn. Yes, I will do that. So Dan can see his favorite girl before we log out for the day. And we are checked in. Sun and Moon 8, level 80. So let's bring that down. Bring me back up and yeah, you never remember yourself. All right. Thank you, folks, for joining. I really appreciate it. Thanks for sticking around when we had our issues. If there is a creative to play on Wednesday night over on the Indie CD channel, you will at least hear me there, if not see me. If not, this Saturday for the next Chinese female folk hero over on the Tea House. And if not there, I will be back. Hopefully, right here next Monday for another 9Dragons Playstream. Thank you for coming. Special shout out to my patrons, Carl Witzman, Dan Hollifield, Rich Asplin Jr., and Joe and Trelena Bachman. And I will see you next time. 再见。